Guys, we are back with another song by Eminem. And which one are we doing today?
So today we're doing Do Rae.
Okay.
So we just did Loose Change by Ja Rule, and he mentioned Eminem in there. And this is Eminem. I believe it's the very first time he got in on Ja Rule, specifically the beef. So it's an interesting song. Eminem sings the chorus, but he doesn't really have a verse. It's mostly D12 and Obi Trice and stuff. But this is the first response, so
All right.
we'll listen and break it down. Did this sound familiar at all? The name Do Rae?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And this video is sponsored by Carnivore Snacks. These are their bison sliders. They're absolutely amazing, absolutely delicious, and they're like eating meat potato chips. I'll show you what they look like. Like that. You can see the fat and the salt on there. They're perfectly salted, not too unsalted and not too salted. It's like literally perfect. And they're delicious, amazing. All the sliders are incredible. You must try everything. And you can use my coupon code with Smith, well, our coupon code, for 15% off your first purchase. And the link is in the description below. We are also sponsored by SeatGeek, which is a great website to get tickets, whether it's for concerts, sporting events, comedians, literally anything you can think of, they have it. And you can use our coupon code with Smith for $20 off your first purchase. And the link is in the description below as well. Follow us on social media channels if you'd like to. That's it.
Yes. So if you haven't seen our loose change reaction, we discussed in there that loose change came out on April 4th, I think it was, 2003. And this song, Do Re Mi, came out April 15th, 2003. So less than 2 weeks later.
And you can, at the end of this video, Loose Change will be featured. So you can click that.
Yes. All right. So I think there's like 5 verses. So we're going to break down each verse. So get ready. Here we go.
Hailie, what do you want to be when you grow up, baby?
I don't know. But I don't want to grow up to be like Ja Rule's little dirty ass kids.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Say! Hailie! Come here, baby! Come here, baby! Bring Daddy his Oscar!
Okay.
We're gonna shove it up Ja Rule's ass!
I'm about to get rid of some hoes, it's simple. I'm quick to murder ink with lead, and I ain't talking about a pencil. Look at what the fuck you done got into. I see you found your niche, you just a bitch with a menstrual. Claiming you a murderer and spelt it wrong. You put E before the D because that's all you on. You on Pac's dick, you a replica guy. If you was still alive, you would never get back. All you do is cry, bitch, keep it real. Life is more than imitate niggas and eating pills. And what kind of motherfucker ruins 3 deals that another nigga got you? They didn't see skills. And I ain't playing, you a brother getting cheated. And Ja Rule be praying on his cover cause he need it. And all you niggas hating, shut your mouths, it's just the real niggas ain't buying that shit y'all put out.
So this doesn't ring any bells to you?
Nah, I never heard this before.
Okay.
That's really Hailie in the beginning.
Yeah. So it starts off with Eminem and Hailie talking. Hailie, what do you want to be when you grow up, baby? I don't know, but I don't want to grow up to be like Ja Rule's little dirty ass kids. Yeah, come on, G Unit. Hailie, come here, baby. Bring Daddy his Oscar. We're gonna shove it up Ja Rule's ass.
Nice.
So again, we literally just recorded the loose change video, but if you don't watch that, context is at the end of that, Ja Rule has a line where he says, you claim your mother's a crackhead and Kim is a known slut, so what's Hailie going to be when she grows up? So Eminem got Hailie on the song to diss Ja Rule's and his kids, which is funny. Dirty ass kids. And then, yeah, Eminem has his Oscar at this point, so it's just like, yeah, I'm not only big in the music industry, I have an Oscar too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So first up is Swifty McVeigh from D12. He says, I'm about to get rid of some hoes. It's simple. I'm quick to murder ink with lead, and I ain't talking about a pencil. Look at what the fuck you done got into. I see you found your niche. You just a bitch with a menstrual. claiming you a murderer and you spelled it wrong. You put E before the D because that's all you on. You on Pac's dick. You a replica guy. If he was still alive, he would never get by.
Okay.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is
Slipped.
really good. Like, click to murder ink with lead. Not talking about a pencil. Susan a murder ink,
Yeah, the record label. Yeah,
which is Ja Rule.
yeah, it's a sick bar. And then yeah, lead pencil, obviously all that. Yeah, look what you got into. I guess you found your niche. So, referring to which is a common theme with a lot of the disses against Ja Rule. It's like you're a
Mm-hmm.
singer, you're a pop artist, you're not a rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just a bitch with a menstrual, claiming you're a murderer, but you spelled it wrong. You put E before the D because that's all you want.
All he's on is E.
So on Pac's dick.
Oh,
But
okay.
you know what's interesting? Because E is a common thing. Like Eminem has that in that song that you're just popping too much ecstasy, which apparently he was like at the time. So that's funny. You took it as that he was on the E.
Yeah.
I took it as he was always on the D
Oh,
because then he says you're on Pac's dick. I mean, either way it applies, like because they were saying. But anyway, Murder Inc. is spelled with the E and D backwards.
yeah.
And then yeah, because that's all you on. You're on Pac's dick. You're a replica guy. If he was still alive, you never get by. So you're a Tupac wannabe. If he was still alive, nobody would even listen to you at all. Okay, he continues. All you do is cry, bitch, keep it real. Life is more than imitating dudes and eating pills. What kind of motherfucker ruins 3 deals that another dude got you? They didn't see skills, and I ain't playing. You a brother getting cheated, and Ja Rule be praying on his cover 'cause he need it, and all you dudes hating, shut your mouths. It's just that real dudes ain't buying the shit y'all put out. So yeah, they saying he's crying like a chick. Life is more about imitating dudes and eating pills. So
So it might be the E.
yeah, I know. I
No,
don't know which one it is.
could be
So
both.
again, imitating Tupac and doing ecstasy. What kind of motherfucker ruins 3 deals? So I guess he ruined 3 deals, like record deals.
Oh, really?
I'm guessing that another dude got you. They didn't see skills. And I am playing you a brother getting cheated. And Ja Rule playing his cover because he need it on his cover. Oh, the cover of his album. He needs to pray. And then yeah, shut your mouths. Real dudes don't listen to you. So you suck. All that. All right. Next verse. We're gonna go through this quickly because it's annoying with the pauses, but here we go.
Shut your mouths, it's just the real niggas ain't buying that shit y'all put out.
Doe Rae me, but we don't sing, motherfuckers. So Murder Inc., do your thing, motherfuckers. You unleashed on a team who expects nothing less than R&B coming from that regime. Regime is a little extreme. That connects with soldiers, motherfucking Marines. Josh sold his soul to sing. We've our witness team on the TV screen. Chase the green. Now that you embrace the green, don't fuck with them triple beams. You's a motherfucking actor slash pop impersonating rapper slash Billie Holiday. How it happened? Artists and repertoire saw him in action. Pop assassination, Def Jam grabbed him, told him reenact them. You go platinum, they seen it for sure. I know that Afeni Shakur don't enjoy Jeffrey Atkins reenacting the boy, so I'm click clacking the toy, mash and destroy. Shady slash aftermath in Detroit, motherfucker.
Passo lapidado, blame me, cause you lost the thought to spot. On the same, on the side, on my side. Chopper playing, I get off, you're not too hot. Believe me, too hot, and you're not doing that me. Only shot you got. Chopper playing, I get off, you're not too hot. Get pop, all that shit you pop.
Okay. All right. Next up is Obi Trice, who's not in D12, but you know,
Yeah.
he's with Eminem. All right. Doe Rae me, but we don't sing, motherfuckers. So Murder Inc., do your thing, motherfuckers. You unleashed on a team who expects nothing less than R&B coming from that regime. Regime is a little extreme. Neck and neck with soldiers, motherfucking Marines. Josh sold his soul to sing. We've eyewitness team on the TV screen. Chase the greed. Now that you've embraced the green, don't fuck with the triple beams.
Okay.
So Do Re Mi is obviously the scale. Do Re Mi
Yeah.
Fa Sol La. Yeah. So he's saying that, but we don't sing. But Murder Inc. Do your thing. You guys sing that. That's your stuff. Yeah, you're unleashing a team who expect nothing but less than R&B coming from that regime. So that's all it is. You're not real hip hop. You're not real rappers. You're just R&B singers. And then he says regime is a little extreme, meaning like they're not really a regime even. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like a whatever.
Yes, and they neck and neck with soldiers, motherfucking Marines. So he's referring to like, the Shady Aftermath group. And then Josh sold his soul to sing. So he says weave eyewitness team on the TV screen. So instead of like the eyewitness team, he says the weave eyewitness team.
I don't get it.
I don't know. So I mean, I know what a weave is.
Yeah, but I don't get
I
it
don't know
in
if
the
what I don't know what
sentence.
if a weave eye is something. So whatever. Let us know if I'm missing that. And then yeah, chase the green. Now that you embrace the green, don't fuck with triple beams. So yeah, you don't sell drugs, right? You're greedy. You're doing R&B, fake shit. Use a motherfucking actor / Pac impersonating rapper / Billie Holiday. How it happened. Artist and repertoire saw him in action. Pac assassination. Def Jam grabbed him, told him reenact him. You go platinum. They seen it for sure. I know that Afeni Shakur don't enjoy Jeffrey Atkins reenacting her boy, so I'm click clacking this toy, mash and destroy. Shady / aftermath in Detroit, motherfucker. So I mean, this is straightforward. You're a motherfucking actor / Pac impersonating rapper / Billie Holiday. How'd that happen?
So
So,
like you're not real. You're not a real gangster. You're made up.
yes. And you're singing while you're imitating Tupac. Um, so people saw that after Tupac got killed. Def Jam saw Ja Rule and is like, oh, just reenact him. You'll go platinum. So
Mhm.
it's funny. And then he says, I know that Afeni Shakur don't enjoy Jeffrey Atkins reenacting a boy. So it's Tupac's mom saying that she doesn't appreciate Jeffrey Atkins, which is Ja Rule's real name, reenacting her. So he's click clacking the toy, mash and destroy. So shooting him up. And then Shady Aftermath. It's obviously the record label. Detroit's where Obi and Eminem and D12 are from. All right, then the chorus, which is Eminem. Do re mi, fa sol la ti da. Don't blame me, cause you're washed up, lost your spot. Mama say, mama sa, mamaka sa. Ja, quit playing, knock it off. You're not Tupac. Don't hate me. I'm too hot. Is it I'm too hot and you're not? Is that what it actually is? I'm too hot and you're not. Yeah, it is. Shooting at me with the only shot you got. Ja, quit playing, knock it off. You're not Tupac. You'll get popped, popping all that shit you pop. So the chorus is interesting. It's the do re mi again. That's the fa sol la ti. That's the scale. And then he says, "Don't blame me because you lost your spot." So it's do re mi because Ja Rule sings, right? That's the whole premise of the diss. You're a singer. You're not a rapper, right?
Uh-huh.
And then Mama Say, Mama Sa, Mama Kasa. So that's a reference to the Michael Jackson song. I forget what song that's from. Whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Eminem's just doing it to be catchy, but also implying like you're a singer. Again, that's another singer, just like Billie Holiday was referenced, right? Michael Jackson's referenced. You're not a rapper, you're a singer. Yeah, knock it off. You're not Tupac. Don't hate me because I'm too hot and you're not. So Eminem's like really he's at his peak right now, and he's not shooting at me with the only shot you got, meaning like, okay, that's the one thing you could do, and you did it, and you're gonna get popping all the shit you pop. So someone's gonna end up killing you because of all the shit you're saying. All right, here we go.
Get off, you're not Tupac. Get pop, all that shit you pop.
Now we can get past the mean mug, get to the slugs, to the grievance and the crying and the intimate hugs. We don't take you serious, nigga, you shook. You half of a halfway crook. Get off that stick, go sing a hook, nigga. And you can't replace the late great one. And when you're gone, you only gonna be the late fake one. Nigga, please stick to the script before the gun stick to the clip. And Benzino, you ain't shit with a bitch. Fucking old ass, ignorant, innocent, looking senior citizen. Built up sloppy like premise, all sensitive. Wait a minute, hold on. Is it me or do we look like a banana with braids and clothes on? A bitch made man, now how you gonna connect with them short ass arms like a Tyrannosaurus Rex? You niggas can scream, holler, and curse. Go ahead, respond and pull that pen and pad up out of your purse.
Slim didn't send proof to get it to wanksters. He told me to let loose and spit it to gangsters. What up, Gotti, in this little war you pushed on? Put your ear to the ground for Stucky and Butch Jones. What's wrong? Ain't think we strong with real niggas? Roll like a boss in the streets, they still feel us. It's real business, y'all ain't caught the concept. You're talking nonsense to walking bomb press. Contacts was blown by Manzetta and the source. Threaten at the boss, you gon' see me on your porch. Now Irv got the nerve to try to serve on us, but Detroit niggas serve it ain't stirred to us.
So I let 2 verses go there because they were short enough. All right, Kaniva, next up. Now we can get past the mean mugs and get to the slugs, to the grievance and the crying and the intimate hugs. We don't take you serious, dude. You shook. You half of a halfway crook. Get off X dick. Go sing a hook. Dude, and you can't replace the late great one. And when you're gone, you're only going to be the late fake one. Dude, please stick to the script before the guns stick to the clip. And Benzino, you ain't shit but a bitch. Okay, so Kanai was saying we'll get past the mean mugs, the shit talking and the mean looks. We're going to start shooting to the grievance and crying and the intimate hug. So we're going to kill you and people are going to be grieving and crying. That's what he's saying. We don't take you serious. You're shook. You're half of a halfway crook. So the Mob Deep song, ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. He's saying half of a halfway crook. Get off X dick, go sing a hook. So DMX. He's saying he's imitating him too. So you have the Tupac imitation, DMX with the deep growling voice.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've had this conversation multiple times. There are a bunch of rappers who I think all sound very, 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 very similar.
Yeah, it's
and
the tone of their voice.
Ja Rule, DMX, Busta Rhymes, and
I think you said Exhibit. You think
Exhibit, and then they all have that growly,
deep voice,
but growly.
Yeah. And then you can't replace the late great one, and when you're gone, you're only going to be the late fake one. So again, you're not Tupac, you're just fake. And stick to the script before the guns stick to the clip. So stop doing what you're doing. Go back to how you were. Otherwise, going to shoot you. And Benzino, you ain't a bitch. So the Benzino beef's going on at this point. That's a whole nother story, set of videos. We've talked about it, but
yeah,
they're beefing now too. So he Kanavis mentioned him. So this is about Benzino. Fucking old ass, ignorant, innocent looking senior citizen, built up, slap you like Grimace, all sensitive. Wait a minute, hold on. Is it me or do we look like a banana with braids and clothes on? A bitch made man. Now, how you gonna connect with them short ass arms like a Tyrannosaurus Rex? You dudes can scream, holler, and curse. Go ahead, respond, and pull that pen up out of your purse. Okay. So I was actually wanting to see if there was a picture. Oh, there isn't. For the banana with braids on, the imitation.
Is he referring to Grimace, like Grimace from McDonald's?
Yeah. Slap you like Grimace. Oh, that's interesting. I thought he was calling him Grimace but I don't know. Was Grimace slapped? That's interesting.
Know.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from now. Okay, so yes, he's calling Benzino old, ignorant. He's innocent looking senior citizen. So he was older at this point. Built up. So he was jacked and good shape. Then he's saying he's gonna slap you, you're sensitive. Does he look like a banana with braids and clothes on? A bitch made man. How are you gonna connect with him short ass arms like a Tyrannosaurus Rex? That's just a funny bar. They're saying he has short arms like a T-Rex.
Big head and little arms.
Yeah. You could scream, holler, and curse. Go ahead and respond and pull that pen and pad up out of your purse. So he's saying, come on. Obviously, you have a purse. So he's calling him a chick.
A lady.
Get the pen and pad and come respond to us. Okay. Then we go right on to Proof. So I always enjoy Proof's raps, but for some reason, it's obviously intentional. I can never hear him clearly. I wish they always did something. I know he's intentionally rapping like that, but I wish they made it more clear because it's hard to follow him sometimes. Okay. Slim didn't send Proof to get to the wanksters. He told me to let loose and spit at the gangsters. What up, Gotti? And this little war you pushed on, put your ear to the ground for stepping on bush stones. Don't know what that is. What's wrong? Didn't think we strong with real dudes.
Oh, like tombstones?
I don't know. Roll like a boss in the streets. They still feel us. It's real business. Y'all ain't caught the concept. You talking nonsense to walking bomb threats. Contractors blown by Benzetta in the source. Threaten at the boss. You're gonna see me on your porch. Now Irv got the nerve to try and serve on us, but Detroit dudes early and ain't scared to bust. Okay, so Proof is saying that Eminem didn't want me to come on the song and diss Ja Rule, who's the wangster. He wanted me to diss the gangsters, who, it's interesting, he's even referring to him as a gangster.
Yeah.
But Irv Gotti, who's the head of Murder Inc., right? So that's why he says, what up, Gotti? That's who he's referring to. And then he's saying, you Irv Gotti pushed for this war. He started it.
Interesting.
And then, yeah, put your ear to the ground for stepping on bush stones. I don't know what bush
I have
stones
absolutely
are.
no idea what that means.
Me either. Let us know.
All I can think of is a tombstone.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it. And then he says, what's wrong? Didn't think we were strong. So it's like, oh yeah, you thought you could mess with us, but obviously we're hard. They're bosses. They feel us in the streets. Um, yeah, it's real. You ain't caught the concept. You don't realize how for real we are. You talking nonsense to walking bomb threats. I love that bar. That's really good. And then contract was blown by Benzetta in the source. Okay, so I don't get that. It's Benzino, right? I don't get the Benzetta bar.
Is there also someone named Benzetta at the source? There's just a bunch of strange B names.
I don't know what the Zeta part.
Maybe it's like they're just intentionally saying his name wrong.
He is. I was wondering if it meant something
Like, oh, like I don't
specific,
even know
though.
his real name.
I don't know if it's playing like vendetta, like Benzino had a
Oh,
vendetta against us.
or he's just doing the like, oh, like
I don't know your
hi.
name. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't even know her
Yeah.
or him.
Then he says, threaten at the boss, you're gonna see me on your porch. So I guess, you going after Eminem, I'm gonna show up, right? And then he says, now Irv got the nerve to try to serve us, but Detroit dude's early and ain't scared to bust. So we're from Detroit, we're not afraid to shoot you. All right. Is this the last verse? Okay, we're gonna play the rest of the song out. Here we go.
Punks like you get beat up, stomped unconscious and smacked with the heater. This rap cookie monster get jabbed in the tonsils with dick so much that he should be fixed with a vagina. Who's behind you? Cadillac Pac or that transvestite that dressed like a little Kim Fox, your chest like a little wind box. My press tight on the trigger of this clock. That's right on the little shit you got left to help you eat. You're not pop songs without laws will help you sleep. You got shot in your video trying to mock Pac, you Machiavelli. Get your own idea.
Vasulati-dati, blame me cause you lost the blood spot. Mama say, mama style, mama side. Chopper playing, I get off, you're not rock. Leave me too hot, and you're not doing it. Me, only shot you got. Chopper playing, I get off, you're not too rock. Get pop, all that shit you rock.
Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. Shady Records, what you know about? Fuck Benzino, fuck Ja Rule. Nigga, Sophie Trice right here talking to you motherfuckers. Ja Rule punk ass. Yeah. Fucking Soul for real ass. Nigga, that's Soul for real. That's the nigga from Soul for real. Candy Rain ass nigga. He got a deal, now he rapping. You don't know what's faggot ass motherfuckers. Get money to all my real niggas. Uncle Trice. D12, G-Unit, 50 Cent, Hailie J.
Daddy, is Ja Rule taller than me?
No, honey, you guys are the same size.
Okay.
So this was more than just being about Ja Rule. I only picked up on that halfway through.
So, well, what's his name started talking about Benzino
Branzino.
and then Irv Gotti. All right. So we're going down to Con Artist. He has the last actual verse. Says, word to my dude Bugs. Punks like you get beat up, stomped unconscious, and smacked with the heater. This rap cookie monster gets jabbed in the tonsils with dick so much that he should be fixed with a vagina. Who's behind you? Cadillac Pac or that transvestite that dress up like Lil Kim Fox?
Who?
You're just like a little wind box. Press tight on the trigger of this Glock. Swallow that little shit you got left to help you eat. You knock Pac songs without love to help you sleep. You got your shot in your video trying to mock Pac. You Machiavelli. Get your own identity. Okay.
Sorry.
So word to my dude Bugs. Bugs was a member of D12, but he got shot and killed like early on
Okay.
in the group. So he's saying word to Bugs, who's
So were they
in
not
heaven.
12 anymore, or would they have been 13?
Yeah, I don't know how that would have
14?
worked. I'm not sure. I don't know if somebody else replaced him after he died. I don't really
Okay.
know. Yeah, you're gonna get beat up, stomped unconscious, smacked with the heater. Okay, so he says this rap Cookie Monster. So again, the Cookie Monster has the deep voice. That's what he's referencing. Cookie, you know what I mean? Ja Rule talks like that. And then he says, so this rap Cookie Monster gets jabbed in the tonsils with dick so much he's fixed with the vagina. So he's saying he sucks dicks and he should have a vagina. Who's behind you, Cadillac Pac or that transvestite? So Cadillac Ta was a member of Murder Inc. So it's another reference to imitating Pac, right? Um, Cadillac Ta. And then when he says, or that transvestite that dressed like a little Kim Fox, who is he referencing?
I have no idea.
I don't know, unless I don't think it's Ashanti yet. I don't know who he's referencing there. Let me know. I actually don't know. Is it just a transvestite? I feel like he's talking about, or the transvestite that dressed like Lil Kim. Is that just a rumor? Right? I mean, I didn't know if it was a specific person from Murder Inc. he was referring to. Whatever. You're just a little wind box, just talking shit, right? Press time on the trigger of the squawk, swallow the little shit you got left to help you eat. So swallow that little shit you got left to help you eat. I don't know what he's referring to. I don't know if he's talking about like
Money?
drugs. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. And then you knock Pac songs that love will help you sleep. So he does songs like him, right? And I don't know. He's trying to be like him. And then you got shot in your video trying to mock Pac. You Machiavelli, get your own identity. So Tupac had the album. He actually changed his name to Machiavelli. And so he's doing a big, like Niccolo Machiavelli, who he wrote The Prince,
Hmm.
Italian philosopher, but he spells Machiavelli here, Mock. So
Like making
Machiavelli.
fun of
Yeah,
Ja Rule.
get your own identity. Um, all right. And then Eminem does the chorus again,
Yeah.
which we already did.
And then he's like yelling at Ja Rule in the background of the chorus.
Yeah. So then Obi Trice is just talking shit here at the end. He's not really rapping. That's right, motherfuckers. Shady Records. What you know about it? Fuck Benzino. Fuck Ja Rule. Dude, this Obi Trice right here talking to you motherfuckers. Ja Rule punk ass. Yeah, Soul for Real ass dude. That's Soul for Real. That the dude from Soul for Real. Candy Rain ass dude. He got a deal. Now he rapping. So Soul for Real was an R&B group. They had the song Candy Rain. So again, very common theme from most of the people in this. You're not a real rapper. You're a singer. You do R&B music. Now he's rapping. You don't know what faggot ass motherfuckers get money to all my real dudes, man. Obi Trice, D12, G Unit, 50 Cent, Hailie Jade. And then we hear at the very end, Hailie says, Daddy, is Ja Rule taller than me? And then Eminem responds, No, honey, you guys are the same size. Which I always thought was funny.
Yeah.
All right. And that's it.
So there was like very little Eminem on this diss track. It's
Yeah.
mainly a diss track to Murder Inc. I wouldn't necessarily call it like a response to
No, it was
Loose
mostly
Change.
okay. So there's the one
In
way that
my
it,
opinion,
so the one way it's not a response is because
there's no 50.
Loose Change is a 50 Cent diss that
Yeah.
just happened to sometimes mention Eminem and Shady like Dr. Dre and stuff.
Yeah.
50 Cent's not on this song. Eminem just does the intro with Hailie and the chorus and the outro, but it's all D12. So it's more like I don't even need to respond to you. My guys who aren't even as big as me, not that he would say that, but they're going to respond to you.
Okay.
So they had their beef. They responded to, it's their disses at each other. So just the fact that Eminem added Hailie makes it a direct response.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so there's no Eminem verse in this yet. He's just talking shit. So when we get to Hail Mary, Eminem actually had verses in that. So we'll get to that.
So it was good.
This is actually, so the chorus is actually very catchy. The
Yeah.
Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Da. So this is, if it has more of the format of an actual song. Do you know what I mean? Like back when Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly, the diss tracks, the Rap Devil was more of like a song. Do you know what I mean? That you could listen to, where Kill Shot was just a diss track with no chorus. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So similar with in this context, Do Re Mi is a song with verses and a chorus. With Ja Rule, it's just two straight verses over two different beats. You know what I mean? So it is a little different. Um, yeah, who do you think was better? I get what you're saying. It's confusing because 50 Cent's not in it, and most of the diss was towards him. This diss was at almost exclusively Ja Rule. Benzino gets mentioned, or if Gotti gets mentioned, but they're all going at Ja for sure.
Yeah. So I think this one's better. Might be biased. I don't know.
No, I would agree too.
Yeah.
I do think that was like Ja's biggest line, the diss against Eminem.
That almost alone kind of made it like much more intense.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think if that's obviously this. It's not even I guess it is a bar, but that's the standout. I'm trying to think what would be
It's
standout
also
from
like a
here.
cheap shot.
Yeah, it is for sure.
So I think this song won.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, so definitely check out Carnivore Snacks, SeatGeek, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.
See you.
Bye.